Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's car boot haul video. It's a bit rubbish for July weather-wise. It was drizzly again this morning. We only did one. We did Easter Compton, and it's just been a bit of a dreary day. But I've got some stuff. I saw Vanjie. Vanjie gave me a whole load of stuff. I've got a whole bag of stuff here that Vanjie gave me. There's a couple more bits on there. There's various mugs and shoes and all sorts of stuff. So thank you so much for that, Vanjie. She filled my trolley before I'd even started to go back to the car. Bumped into her about 2 stalls in, and she was like, oh, I've got some stuff in my car. We filled the trolley, I had to go back and put it all in my car and start again. I bought, for myself, 2 pairs of ladies' jeggings, £1 a pair. These ones are Georgia, a size 24. I say for myself, but they don't fit. So they will probably be going on eBay. And these are 24 and the others are 26 and they don't fit either. So I have expanded. I have expanded far more than I ever wanted to, and I need to... What's the opposite of expand? Shrink, I suppose. Shrink, decompress. But yeah, 2 pairs of ladies' jeggings, 1 black, 1 stonewash, £1 a pair. So even if they're no good for me, they will sell. I've just realised I'm covered in hairs off the blanket. I just picked up the dog's blanket so that Bella could get comfy. I've got myself covered in dog hairs, and now I'm touching eBay clothes. So let's just lint roller that before everything ends up covered in a layer of bloody dog hair. This is one of the reasons why after I've listed something, it gets folded, lint rolled and folded and packed into plastic bags before it gets stored, so that it doesn't get the opportunity to gather another layer of bloody dog hair. I paid £1, no I didn't, I paid £2 for this Christmas jumper. It's men's and it's really big. It's a 3XL from Cotton Traders. I don't know what man's size that is, but it's large. And it looks like it's been possibly worn once or not worn at all. It's in very, very good condition. And I am starting, as I said to you a couple of weeks ago, to start looking at Christmas stock now, because it is already... We're already in the second half of the year, aren't we? Ugh. Let's just move some stuff around. We paid £2 to Steve for a small harness for Bella. If you are wondering who the heck Bella is and you've missed a video somewhere on the lines, she is a Jack Russell Chihuahua cross. She's Anthony's new dog. And although it's only July, she does feel the chill, so we've been starting to buy her some clothing layers as well. She gets so cold, so we've got a little... I mean, it's got reindeer on it, and it's got reindeer ears. I've never quite understood ears on dog clothing because they can't put the hood up anyway. But it will keep her warm is the main purpose of that. So that, and the tiny harness... and one of these slow down you greedy bastard dog bowls, which I pick up regularly. That was £2 for all of it. This is not for Bella, this is to sell. Yeah, that was £2 for the lot. Bella, by the way, is just here. Let's see if I can show you. You can just about see her head poking out of that bundle of blanket. She came to the car boot with us this morning, and she's very well behaved, but it's very busy for her. She comes home, she's absolutely knackered. So she's sleeping it off now, and she's one of those dogs who tucks her head into things as well. She's proper... You can just about see the top of her head. I was going to say she covers her eyes, but she's only got one, so she covers her eye. I paid 50p for this sea salt bag. It is faded on the top. So it's not until you unclip the top and hold it up that you see the level of the difference of the fade in colour. But apart from that, it's in good condition. I'm going to pop it through the washing machine, see how it comes out. Yeah, in good nick, apart from the fact that it's faded. So somebody might not mind the fact that the top layer's faded. Somebody might consider that it adds character, mightn't they? I paid 10p each for 3 dresses, and only because it was the house clearance guy and everything's 10p, and I was like, oh well, I'll give them a go. They are winter dresses. They're Isle collection, which I think you can buy in possibly Bon Marché, possibly Peacocks, possibly Cotton Traders, I don't know. I know you can buy it. And anyway, they're all winter weight jersey wool dresses. I bought 3. There are only 2 here. The reason there's only 2 here is because when I unfolded the 3rd one just now, I realised somebody had apparently been cut out of it at some point. It was cut. Somebody must have broken an arm or a shoulder while wearing it, because the entire sleeve was cut open down the side. As they do to you in A&E when they're trying to slice you out of your clothes so they can help you. So yes, I've just got 2 winter weight dresses, but I thought they're quite nice prints. They're kind of all a Keeley-esque print, at least that one is. All a Kylie. Sorry, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. So they were 10p each. So even though one of them was no good, for 10p it doesn't matter, does it? Every time I bend down the light changes, and the light's rubbish today anyway, because on the 30th of July in the UK. It's a light drizzle and very grey skies. I paid £1 each for 3 M&S bras. They look unworn, I would say probably unworn. Or maybe they came in a pack of 3 and somebody perhaps wore one and decided it didn't fit and so didn't wear the other 2 maybe. That's not unheard of, is it? £1 each for those. They are 30-something double D. 34 double D. Yeah, 34 double D, all 3 of them. So it's a strange thing, isn't it? M&S bras sell quite well for me. It's one of those things where you think, well, I don't think I'd buy second-hand underwear, and then you realise that underwear is flaming expensive, and if you find a bra that suits you, and speaking as a female person in possession of boobage, if you find a bra that suits you and then it gets discontinued, I'd be really tempted to buy secondhand if I could find them, because bras that suit are hard to find. I paid £1.50 for a Dunoon Jane Brookshaw Trains mug. It's called Getaway, designed by Jane Brookshaw for Dunoon. It's still got the Dunoon sticker on it there, look. So it's plainly never been used. It must have been on display. That was £1.50. We're nearly at the end of what I actually bought. I think I paid £1.50. Yeah, these were £1.50 as well. £1.50 a pair. Really nice condition. They have been worn. They've got dark soles where they've been worn. But really nice condition M&S wedge heel shoes. I don't know if I'll bother trying to clean up the soles. I might give them a wipe over. But yeah, lovely condition pair of wedges. And £1 for some Skechers Cali wedge flip-flops. These always sell quite well. And you can easily clean the toe beds of these. They've got some wear on the base. They're not new, they've been worn, but you can easily clean the footbeds of those. They clean up really, really well. So yeah, I'll give those a scrub before they go on. I think they're a size. They're a 6. Those are a 6. What size are wedges? Wedges were a 7. These were a 6. I paid £1 for a Discworld map of Lanka. There are several disc maps. I believe this is the first edition because I can't find a reprint date in there. But there are several Discworld maps. It only sells for about a tenner. And I paid £1.50 for a Clever Fox planner. So I quite often look at the Clever Fox stuff on Amazon and wonder whether to get myself a planner and see if it makes me organised. It never has yet. And I probably won't end up keeping this one because in my experience, you're either an organised person or you're not an organised person, and trying to be one doesn't make you into one. But it has a how it works information section in there, tell you how to use your planner. There's a bit for goals and focus and all the rest of it. There's daily rituals and affirmations. But it's an undated planner. You know, you put your own dates in, and it hasn't been used at all. So I wonder if it was an unwanted gift, perhaps. It has 3 different. It has 3 different strings in it. I realise I haven't shown you it at all. Really nice teal planner. In lovely condition. And like I said, I know you get these on Amazon because I've looked at the Clever Fox budget planners and stuff before. Let me see if I can find out how much they are on Amazon. £14.99. £14.99 for that, the daily planner. But yeah, they're about 15 quid, so that was quite nice for £1.50. It was a youngish lady selling. She was there with her mum, and I would say youngish, I would say late teens maybe, you know. So I suppose that is young, isn't it? Especially compared to me. What I mean is it wasn't a child. And I said, how much is this? And she said, £1.50. And I said, would you do £1? And she said, £1.50. And I said, okay. And her mum said to her, well done. And she said, well, I'm trying. So her mum had obviously said to her, stick to your prices. Don't hang on. Fair enough. I got a Gisela or Gisela Graham mug. And I think she's Gisela with ladybirds. Not mug, jug, sorry. Did I say mug? I said mug, I meant jug. That was £1. I got 2 Cath Kidston small mugs from Steve for £3. Racing cars and footballers. 2 for £3 on those. And I paid £5. This is the last item that I actually bought. £5 for this Whittard coffee pot set. So you've got the striped coffee pot, just the way you like it, brewed to perfection. It's got a coffee stain on the front, but it's not got any chips or anything. And then there's a set of 4 mugs to go with it. So all the mugs are also striped. Quite a nice set. I can't find any incompleteds, so I don't really know what I'm looking at money-wise on that, but quite a nice set. The last two things on the desk are things that Vanjie gave me. So she gave me a bag full of stuff. I said there's shoes in there, there's some soup mugs, there's various bits of stuff in there, but she also gave me a VTech Safe and Sound digital audio baby monitor and a box of Val Spirals curlers. So thank you so much, Vanjie, for those. I appreciate those. Another short video. The Sunday haul videos are getting very, very short. I am really trying not to buy stuff just for the sake of it. I've still got a lot to work through. I have been doing some listing, but I've got a lot to work through. So I'm trying to be a little bit more selective about what I buy and not just filling up bags on bags of stuff for no reason. And that's it. If you've seen anything in this video that takes your fancy, as always, email address is in the description box below. Drop me a line, we'll sort you out. And in the meantime, take care. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.